Flight boss, bitch, you know, for sure. And grams, O's, flights. Check me out. We on Aquarius moon now. So all my motherfucking Aquarius moons people out there, here you go, you know, for sure. And I had to do a little bit of uniqueness to this one, so y'all motherfuckers would be like, man, what the fuck is wrong with this cat? I'ma keep watching. You know, some other signs would be like, what the fuck is he doing? Click. Aquarius look at this like, what the fuck is he doing? Wait a minute. Flight boss, bitch, let's do it. Now, Aquarius moons, what's the basic Aquarius archetype? Air. Aquarius, fixed. Saturn, co-ruled Uranus. Like I said, don't let none of these astrologers out here tell you that these outer planets is the natural ruler. They're too far away to have that much direct aspect on one zodiac. You know what I'm saying? These is astrologers who trying to put things in boxes and try to make things easier for themselves. No, we're not doing that. We here to make it easier for you. I'm not here to make it easier for me to explain some shit to you. No, I'm here to make it easy for you so you go be an astrologer your goddamn self. You know what I'm saying? This is what we do around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You got the astrologers out here taking $400-$500 from motherfucker. That's here or there, man. Nigga, flight boss business, get it. Aquarius moon, you got Saturn, your co-ruled Uranus, so that I'm gonna say about 75% emphasis on Aquarius. And then you have air, and then you have fixed. So what happens here is you have a person who builds. Now, they're ruled by Saturn. See, Libra is the other air sign, but it's Saturn is exalted here. So this is where Saturn likes to be when it's not home. Aquarius is where Saturn wants to be when it is home. You know what I'm saying? And it also rules Capricorn, but see, they're two different ways of Saturn. You know what I'm saying? Two different. You got the day of Saturn and you got the night of Saturn. You know what I'm saying? The day of Saturn is Capricorn. I mean, Aquarius. The night of Saturn is Capricorn because it's the goat. You know what I'm saying? This is why they associate with Christmas and all that. That's another video. But when you got the moon, when you place all that into the moon, how you feel, you're going to feel the need to communicate the practicalities and the realities of the world. This is why they become humanitarians. See, this don't have anything to do with Uranus when they associate humanitarianism with Aquarius is. It's the Saturn and the air aspect. You know what I'm saying? The air is the communication. The Saturn is the foundation of the realm of reality. What made us all, the ring around it is all this. Our flesh and all that was made out of Saturn and Earth. All the planets and the relationships to the Earth and the relationship with the Earth with all the other planets is all mixtures of us. You know what I'm saying? So when you got an air element, which is to communicate, and you got it in the zodiac sign of Aquarius, which is the sign of the evolution of humans when we was expanding and expounding on everything that we have learned before we felt a certain way about it. That's when we go into Pisces. Now, when you have that, and then you have Saturn here, you have a person who communicates the harsh realities. You know what I'm saying? See, it's not communicating relationship for the love of it like Venus and Saturn and Libra air. And it's not communicating the thoughts and communicating thought patterns and communicating thoughts and expressions the same way Gemini and Mercury air is. It's communicating the thoughts of the realities and practicality of how we can build upon the foundation we on, which is that's the Aquarius Saturn air. You know what I'm saying? So then when you have the 75% of Uranus coming in, that's making it do it in a unique way. That's just making it communicate these things about reality in a unique way. You know what I'm saying? So that separates the Saturn from the Capricorn, which Capricorn likes to build foundation and build a practicalization about their emotional stability within themselves. That's how Saturn works on them. Saturn works on the Aquarius and building relationships with others to create create a unique thought of how everyone should be as a whole on Earth. You know what I'm saying? So these people, this is why they are looked at like they can think out the box, or this is sometimes they like to make you think that they think out the box. These are people who will probably would like you to think that they're stupid when they're not, just so they can play on your thought. See, look, when a person, say you're around certain people, right, and you're an Aquarius moon. Certain people have certain actions based on the reactions of their everyday life. So you're able to sit back, since you're a thinker already, you're in your mind. So you're sitting back and seeing people's motivations and moves. So you see how people react to certain actions you would do. So you would do your own Aquarius unique actions in order to dictate if you're right or wrong about how this person's going to act or react towards what you're doing. This is why it's the polar opposite of Leo. You know what I'm saying? Leo would like to do that for themselves. They like to put on a persona for themselves and express it so that others will emulate or be helped from the light. Aquarius sit back. It's not all about them. It's more about how you're going to react to them in their fashion of reacting to you. So once they see what kind of person you is, they may do certain things to see your actions, and that way they go to mental blocks. We come back up that all the air signs got it, right? They could put you in a box where this is how you is in these type of times, so then they play on that. So then they could come around and play stupid and do certain things because they know you're going to act that certain way to them, how they're acting as the Aquarius moon, and that way they can dictate the crowd by doing things like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, you could come across some manipulative Aquarius moons, or sometimes you can come across ones who help. But a lot of times, this is what goes on in their head. You know what I'm saying? And so, instead of you thinking that they're going to walk to, say they're going across city, they're going to take a bus city tour. And they may tell you that they're going to California, but they may be going to New York, right? And then when you find out they went to New York, you're looking at them like, you just told me you was going to California, but you went to New York. And they may not give you an explanation why they're in New York, but they know what they was going to do in the first place. But they leave you to think that they don't really know what they're doing. So now when they're back and having a relationship with you about a next place that they're going to go once y'all meet back up, they're able to play on your, this is how they use the Uranus. They're able to play on your spontaneity to see where you at in order to get where they got to go when they want to get there. You know what I'm saying? So the good thing about Aquarius moon, they know how to relate to others, and they know how to set themselves aside so they don't become to others. Just like Libra. Libra can communicate with other and become the other and become one with the other. You know what I'm saying? Geminis know how to communicate with another and learn from one another. Aquarius air know how to communicate with one another and set themselves aside from one another so they can be them unique selves. You know what I'm saying? And share energy with someone else that can be their unique selves. You know what I'm saying? So that's a little emphasis on Aquarius moon. Run out of time. Flight boss, bitch, you know. For sure. Air grams.